Hope everybody can hear me. What it do, what it do, what it do. Y'all are in the building right now. I'm gonna wait till everybody start popping in because I know they want to see. What we got in store for you today. We got a lot in store for you today. We got special guests coming through. I got my Ring camera recording me right now. It just hit me on my phone. It was like, like, yeah, that's me. I might put this right here in my video too. You never know. But anyways, hope the sound quality is good to go. And today we're gonna be doing a first start on a project that I started on my birthday. Actually, my birthday was May the 20th, and I got the opportunity to, I always like to come up with different ways of being creative. And so what I had the opportunity to do was just search Facebook. I just went on Facebook Marketplace and was looking around to try to see if I could find a car, exotic, luxury, probably, a little bit higher end car. And I didn't want anything like a Honda or nothing small like that, because I don't need the car. I just wanted to find something that I could work on and use it, and feel comfortable with using it if I wanted to. So I went on Facebook Marketplace on May the 20th, and I found this car. And so I went out and I talked to the guy. I think he was Hispanic. I think what happened was he ended up buying the car from somebody, an auction. I don't know. I could care less. But it looked like he ended up buying the car from them with intentions of fixing it himself, thinking that, it might be like something small, maybe top end of the engine, replace the camshaft or something, and you're good to go. But it looked like he had it for a while and he was just ready to unload it, get rid of it. So so I went over, I went over, drove my other car over, said hey to the gentleman, shook his hand. I was like, okay, so show me the car. It was nighttime. I'm like, all right, cool. I know the car. I know the style and model of the car because, my wife got one. Like, my wife has a 5 as well. Is that Ronnie? Is that Ronnie over there? Ronnie. Oh, yeah. Anyway. So anyways, so I talked to him. He was like, yeah. He said, the engine doesn't work. The engine is broken. And this is what I want for. I said, okay, well, shoot, if the engine broke, I know that's gonna be like $8,000 to get a new engine. You know what I'm saying? And I said, well, shoot, man, I give you like 14 cash. I come back tomorrow with the cash and give you 14. He was like, all right, cool, bet. So I came back the next day, tried to get the car to pop out of park, because the thing about it is, with these foreign cars, if you can't start it to get the transmission to pop out of park into neutral, then you can't roll it. So we couldn't get it out of neutral. I knew I wasn't going to be able to get it out of neutral, because in order to do it, you had to lift up the car on this model. Some other models, you can kind of put some stuff in the cup holder and you can kind of pop it out. Anyways, to make that long story short, dude gave him bam, 14. I gave him $1,400. Bam, 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 bam. I gave him $1,400. And I said, okay, well, now I got to get a tow truck. So I called some of my people in the city. They couldn't come over. He said, oh, you know what, man? I'm going to call my dude. My dude came over with a tow truck, brought the tow truck, rolled it up there without the wheels being able to turn, loaded on the flatbed, came over here to my garage, and he dropped it off in my garage. He slid it down. I got YouTube coverage videos of all that. But what we're going to show you today is the process. It took me from May the 20th to today, which is July the 1st, to fully attempt to rebuild this car. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do the unveiling of it. And like I said, I got a special guest coming through that's going to actually start the car, because I don't want to start it. And again, this is not staged. I did not start the car already. I wanted to last night to test it out, but I really wanted a raw reaction, because I am a little bit emotional about this this rebuild, this BMW M55 rebuild. I'm a little emotional about it. My first time actually taking apart an engine all the way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and show you guys what I got going on. I got y'all currently on a tripod, so let's go ahead and let the garage up. 1 second. Oh yeah. We got the fog going on inside the garage, you know, for theatrics. Got a little bit of theatrics going on. Yep, here we go, you guys. Here we go. The BMW 535. If you've been watching this, it's all put back together. I'm gonna take the camera off of the stand here for a second, just so I can kind of give you like a little walk around tutorial. Flip it over real quick. All right. So again, nothing fancy, just a BMW, Bavarian Motor Works. But we took this whole entire car apart to get to the motor. We pulled the motor and the transmission out, and everybody that saw it already knows. So I'm not gonna go through the whole detail. It is super dirty. So if you're watching this and you're a detailer, hit me up in the comments and let me know what type of detail this car needs. It's dusty. It's been sitting since 2005, maybe. It had about a year. I think her name was, what was the name? I don't know. It was like, I don't even know the name of it. I forgot. But it was looked like it was a female, and did the best she could, put it like that. This is a 535, which means it is a straight six, 3.5 liter. If you don't know, whenever you see BMWs, the first number is the series. So it'll be a series 1, a series 3, a series 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, and I think they got an 8 now too. I think they got an 8, and then the last two numbers is the actual engine cubic size, I believe. This is a 3.5. Well, I don't believe, I know. This is a 3.5. So with that being said, you guys said, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? Here it is. And what we're gonna do right now is let all this fog fall out of the garage real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and open it up and get this car, see if it starts. I'm waiting. So believe it or not, I am stalling. The person that was going to actually start the car first time isn't here yet. So I'm going to stay online until he gets here, so that way he can start the car, because I don't want to start the car. I don't want to start it. I'm not going to start it. I'm going to let him start it, introduce himself. One of my followers who've been following this rebuild. But with that being said, let's go ahead on and open up the hood real quick, so y'all can see how clean it looks. And you can kind of see what I did, and I'll show you my workbench and how I did this. And again, believe me, I am no mechanic. I am no mechanic. However, I am mechanically inclined. Which means that I know how to get my way around tools. I can find my way around tools really easily and use them really well. So again, it's very dirty, but this is the car. This is the BMW. This is the rebuild. And I tell you, one thing that worked out really well for me in this rebuild was my secret weapon. My secret weapon for this rebuild, to make sure I put everything kind of back the way it was, the way I knew. Also, so I know where everything was supposed to go to some degree, and don't have a bunch of parts left over and hanging around, was Ziploc bags. I used a lot of Ziploc bags. I got that idea from the Ziploc bag from another one of my Marines. We actually served together in the Marine Corps, and he was like, yeah, just make sure you use Ziploc bags for all the bolts. Put them in different bags, label them, put them away. So when you get ready to put this back together, you know where it goes, because you got a description on the bag, and they're right there. Exactly how many came out is right there in the bag. You're not filtering through a bunch of screws to try to find the right size. So I use Ziploc bags. That was my secret weapon, you guys. If you're gonna do this, make sure you use Ziploc bags. So again, we haven't started the car yet. I just wanted to go over a little bit about it. Again, you guys saw, you can see through the videos. It was pretty mental. The hardest part of this, I think, was me trying to figure out how the wires go back in. I knew where the wires were going to connect to, but I didn't really take good note of where, like this cable right here, like how it goes under here. And I was trying to put it over here, and it's not long enough to go there. It has to go there. So that was the only thing at the end. Now, I did not do a compression test like I wanted to. I haven't done a compression test. However, I do know that the engine turns. So the problem that we had initially was that when I bought it, I was turning the pulley, the engine, turning it by hand manually, clockwise, of course. And that's the way you do it, because you do it the other way, you can mess stuff up. But if it's already messed up, who cares about it, right? I didn't care about which way I was doing it because it wasn't working anyway. So I was able to turn it, and then it would kind of seize up. So at that point in time, I was like, okay, well, I could just take out the pan. I could drop the subframe of the car under and drop the oil pan and check for the bearings. But I said, if it is a spent bearing, I'm gonna have to pull the engine out anyway. So I decided to pull the engine out. And after pulling the engine out, I could see that cylinder 6 was a spun bearing. A spun bearing basically means, because I've heard it before, I didn't know what it means until now. Spun bearing means that the bearing is now spinning and can heat up and could basically melt to the crankshaft and then cause friction and not allow that piston to go up and down like it's supposed to smoothly. So with that being said, it's almost 6 o'clock, and my guest is supposed to be here in a few minutes. As soon as he gets here, you guys, I'm gonna let him see if this thing starts. I have not, on God, on wax, on God, I have not attempted to start this car. I could have last night. I was talking to my wife. She's like, "You don't want to test it out?" I said, "No. I want to be just as surprised as you guys are gonna be when he gets here and he starts this car. Like, it could work, because there's one thing that I feel is going to be the problem with this car. First off, the last car that I purchased, I didn't test drive. I didn't even go see it. I didn't test drive it. I didn't go see it. I said, hey, look, that's the car I want. I'm gonna wire you the money. I wired the money. They put the car in a truck. They shipped it down from Detroit to me. So when I bought my Rolls Royce, and this is the type of person that I guess I'm starting to become, or I became, is that certain, and don't, this not a, anyways, I'm just gonna say it, you know, like, I'm the type of person that I don't need to drive a car. I don't need to, like, it don't matter, because if I want it and my wife says okay, I'm gonna get it. So I didn't test drive this car. It was broken. I know it was broke. I know it wasn't working. What I was going to do is fix it. So I didn't need to drive it. So it's like, that's twice that I bought a car without even driving it. And that's the type of person that I'm kind of becoming, is that if I'm probably the next car, well, I'm looking for a BMW i8, or I'm looking for a Ferrari. Anyways, I'm probably going to end up buying those cars without testing driving it, because I'm probably going to end up buying it like that. I'm going to buy it, and then I'm bringing it in, and I'm going to do what I do with it, and then it's going to be good, and I don't care. So I think I'm just at that level where I don't need to test drive it. It don't matter, because it's going to be, I'm going to do what I need to do with it anyway. With that being said, yes, I feel like it's going to start, okay? I feel like it's going to start. I feel like it's not going to blow up. I do have one concern, which is the valve cover gasket that came on this car. I can see that they redid the PVC pipe, the PVC valve on it. So I took that whole valve cover gasket off, and I used another valve cover gasket that I had on another one of my BMW 5 Series. And I can't remember whether or not that valve cover PVC was bad or not. So if it starts to like have a suck, like a vacuum issue where it's not breathing properly, then I'm gonna take this valve cover off and buy another one and put it on. But if the car will still run, you can actually probably still drive it too. But I probably won't. I'll probably just order one and bring it back in. That's the only thing that I think that will be the problem. But I don't know. I don't even know if the transmission works. Like we don't know if the transmission works. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't have any leaks. I did put coolant in here. This car actually only has, I just noticed, it's way different. This is I'm gonna say it. I have a M5. I have a BMW M5, which is way different than this one because the M5 is loaded with all kinds of stuff. I mean, an M5, if you got an M series BMW, it is different because you have more money invested in that. You have more money in that car because it's an M versus this car, which is not an M, which is basic. But nonetheless, it was fun to work on. So, okay, you guys, it's about 6 o'clock and let's go inside. Let's see what it's looking like. Who's ready to get this car started? Anybody? German cars are problematic. Yeah, I guess they are. Someone said if you have a BMW, that means bring my wallet because it's going to cost you. However, I've had my BMW since 2014, and I've had very little issues, with my BMW. So I think it's more so who has it and how well they take care of it, because you have to take care of it. If you don't take care of it, it is going to end up like this. And the reason why this car spun bearing, that was the other thing, was that it had the oil pan seems to have a crack in it. So the driver never noticed that they were dripping oil or losing oil, ran the oil so low to where the oil wasn't able to reach cylinder 6, which is always the last cylinder, the last bearing to get lubricated. It didn't have enough to get to cylinder 6, so it got hot, it spun, and it pretty much kind of melted to some degree to the crankshaft, which caused it to not want to spin properly. So you got to make sure you keep oil in these BMWs. If not, the right amount of oil. If it's leaking oil, if the computer tells you to add 1 quart, you add 1 quart. Just add 1 quart. And now if you add 1 quart and they say add another quart like 10 minutes later, you got a big problem. You got an oil leak, and the person didn't catch that, so therefore they spun a bearing on cylinder 6. And that's pretty much all the cars. I bet there's so many BMWs out there on Facebook right now, and I'm gonna buy all of them for $100. I'm gonna buy them all for $1,000. I'm gonna buy them all for $1,000. I'm gonna spend 2 weeks fixing it, and I'm gonna put it back out there for $2,500, $3,500, $5,500, whatever. I don't know. They're worth about $10,000, a little bit less than $10,000. But anyways, maybe 7, maybe 5. I don't know. It don't even matter. But they're so it's people are afraid of them. But I tell you, I'm a regular dude. I am a regular dude. I'm probably more basic than you guys. And I did this in my garage without a lift, with just some specialty tools. Of course, you need some of those. So any more questions out there before we get this car started? I'm waiting on them. Let's go inside. Oh yes. So this is what the interior looks like. This is what the interior looks like. Someone asked me, am I gonna sell it? And who knows? I don't see why not. I mean, these things are they are out there. They are out there, and they are inexpensive. They're inexpensive. They're anywhere from 2,500, 15 to 2,500, maybe 3,000, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, I consider this easy to fix. Me personally, I mean, something that you could do in your garage is easy to fix. So I could turn the car on. Yeah. I did clear all my engine lights, so we don't have any engine lights on right now. Actually, we do, because it's in the start mode. I haven't hit the start button. But battery discharge. You know what? I bet the battery is going to be the problem. I bet I might change the battery. I got a battery too. I should go ahead and change it while I wait. What y'all think? Let's change the battery. No? Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna change the battery. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna change the battery because I already know. I already know the battery feel like BMWs. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, cool. We haven't started yet. I'm waiting on them. I'm waiting on them. Sorry, you guys. I told him 5:30 to be here, but he's on his way, so he's all good. Ain't no big deal. Um, it'll be here. You see it. You see it. Hey. All right. So let me do a battery check on this battery right now to see if it's actually even close to what I needed to be. Pull this out. We got to get it started. I did put my fuse back in. I'm gonna use my battery tester real quick, which is my multimeter, and let's see what our voltage is before we even get started. All right, put it on. Put on volts. DC. DC? Yeah, DC. DC. All right, put one on the negative, one on positive, right there. One on the negative. What we get? We at 11.7. I don't like 11.7. I don't like 11.7, but so I'm only getting 11. I don't think that'll start the car. I don't think 11.7 will start this car. I better put the let me put the battery charger on and see if it suits it up a little bit to it suits it up to 12. Let's see, the battery charger on, and see, there's my backup battery right there, just in case if I need it. I'm plugging it in, but for now, go ahead and put the battery charger on and put it on start, and that should give it the full. That should give it the full 12. Let's see. Let's see. So we're testing the battery right now, you guys. Trying to see, was that 11.7, right? Something like that. Yeah, we got our 12. Oh, we got 13. Yeah, we're good now. So it definitely will start with the battery charger plugged in. Okay, so we were at 11.7, which is too low, but now we're gonna go. We have 13 volts coming from the battery with our battery booster. Obviously, I'm either going to need to get a new battery in here, but we are almost at the point of checking this car and see if it starts. But yeah, for the most part, here it is. Here it is. I'm going to order tonight. If it starts, I'm going to order all of these handles over because this is just nasty. Like that rubber, yes, just need to be cleaned. Detail, it could take care of that. But the inside, I'm going to order that over. Also for the driver's side, that'll get ordered over. It has a nice dark wood grain though. I could tell you, mine has carbon fiber and the black one has carbon fiber, but this one has a wood grain. The seats are, basic seats. Basic seats, don't have the comfort seats. I don't even know if they have heated seats. I doubt it. Do I have heated buttons up here? No, there's no heated. These seats aren't heated or cool. Yeah, man, the M series BMW comes with like everything. It really comes with everything. I didn't realize, and I don't realize half the time what I do. I just like to get the best that I can. Then I realized that not all cars are created equal. Not all cars are created equal. All right. That was the tour of it. And we are now, what time is it? I'm ready. Who's ready? Who think I should just go ahead and hit the start button? Let me hit a comment. Wait a comment. Should I go ahead and hit the start button and see if it starts? Or should I wait for my special guest? Who's on his way, by the way? Who should be here like soon? Hey, if you're in the chat, special person, please let me know how far you're away. Because this has been about 24 minutes, longer than what I wanted to be on YouTube, talking about a car that we tore the whole engine out. These are some of the tools that I had to get, you guys. So what did I have to buy to make this happen? I got some tools here that I use. compression kit, an angle. That's an angle torque bit in that box right there. There's a welding machine down in the bottom one. An engine stand. Had to get an engine stand. Had to also get a engine hoist. Obviously, I used my jack and my stand, my stands that I used to make it happen. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm actually tired of talking. That's why I'm ready. Up, tired of talking. I just want to see if it's gonna start up. If it start up, we taking it for a ride. If it, just so y'all know, or, you know, people be like, Rolls Royce, you ain't got no Rolls Royce. Like, man, that's like saying I ain't got like 7 houses. You ain't got no Rolls Royce, bro. I got like 7 houses. I ain't, not me personally. My family, my wife, me and my wife. Oh, I like the Amazon. Is he bringing me something? I did order that AC thing. Just so you know. Just so you know. Just so you know. I don't even know if that's for me or not. Let's see. Okay, what? Good, good. Yeah, they be dropping stuff off, man. They taking care of business. Appreciate it, man. Want a bottle of water? Yeah. You good? Please. Yeah, man. Delivery. That's for the delivery people right there. That's for you. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. All right, thank you, brother. You too. You too. All right, cool. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? You come to my house, you gonna get snacks. Come to my house, you get some snacks, you get you some water. You ain't got nothing sweet enough? Oh no, it's just water. Cause it's hot. It's hot. All right. Does the exhaust taste like microwave? Oh, what exhaust? Now that was like that was just fog, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy Yuka with the big body. All right, I'm still here. Hold on, is this even for me? This ain't even for me. It's for the wife. I'm gonna give it to her. You guys, I'm still on. Will it start? That's all I want to know. I just want to know, will it start? Will it start? And my garage is AC'd. So while I was working on this car, I didn't sweat much because I was working in the AC. That's the only way. The only way to work on a car is in the AC. Outside, shade tree, can't do it. Can't do it, brother. I gotta be cool, man. I'm outside enough as it is. Yeah. All day. What's up? Anybody got any questions? Any questions before we get started? Does it? No, it doesn't taste like the exhaust tastes like a microwave. I don't. No, doesn't. It doesn't. Let's see what's up. Hold on. 10 minutes out. Oh man. Gotta wait 10 more minutes. Gotta wait 10 more minutes, y'all. So if y'all want to go off and come back in 10 minutes, I'm cool with that. In the meantime, ain't nothing I can do. I mean, I'm waiting. If I'm waiting for him, I'm waiting for him. I'm making a long video. Making a long video. Longer than I wanted to make. But I was here on time. I said I was gonna be here at 5:45. I was here at 5:45. I ain't letting none of my people down, except for the fact that y'all don't know that if the car started or not. I'm trying to hold off. What else? Shoot. We should just go for a ride in the Rolls Royce right now. At this point in time, I got 10 minutes. Matter of fact, might as well. Ain't got nothing better to do. Might as well. Let me get the key. Hold on. Whew. Not yet. All right. I'm gonna show y'all what a V12 look like. How about that? Show you what a V12 look like. You got 12 V's, I got V12. You hear it. I don't think I had it detailed in a while. You see? Mm-hmm. You see Eleanor? Let's go. Let's go, Eleanor. Let's go. What you got for me, baby? What you got for your boy Yuka? What you got for your boy Yuka, Eleanor? Look at the detail of Eleanor. I don't think if y'all have never seen Eleanor up close, I need to show you. Look at her toes, bro. Bro, Eleanor got a pedicure. Eleanor got a pedicure on your. Hold on, you can't even see it come out the shadow. Yeah, look, this Rolls Royce ain't playing no games, bro. Eleanor got a pedicure. She got real toes. My God, she got real toes. Like you see that? You see that? Yeah, they think and people think that these are wings. I'm tell you a little fact that is those are not wings on under her arm. You can see her hands, right? See her fingers? That's her arm. That's her hair, a little ponytail, and da da da. But what that is floating behind her is actually her gown. When they made this, Eleanor was in her gown and the wind was blowing and it captured like that and they made it look like that because that's what it looked like. So Eleanor appears to have wings. They call it an angel, but she's really just got on a gown in the wind. Yeah, it's dirty. I'm sorry, guys. See, that's what happened when it gets dusty and windy outside. Yeah, V12, V12. So it's somewhat similar to the BMW in regards to kind of how it's made. So I tell people if you have a BMW, that's pretty much the segue drug car to a Rolls Royce. You actually would do better from going from a BMW to a Rolls Royce than going from a BMW to like a Mercedes or a Maserati or whatever the case is. Now, of course, that's if your pockets can afford it, whatnot. But that's the V12. It's a dark gray, dark gray. Yeah, right. Yep. Red time for a detail. It's just time for a detail. So it's a dark gray. You know, you got your big Rolls Royce on both sides, air boxes. Um, you know, and again, like I tell people, it is it is the Segway. A BMW is the Segway drug for a Rolls Royce. So if you have a BMW, you technically don't have a Rolls Royce, but you could actually move up in the world like elevators if you decide to. Because this Joker is on wax. I ain't gonna lie. The double R, the Richie Rich, it's on wax. Eleanor, oh yeah, Eleanor on wax. Ain't no doubt about Eleanor on wax, boy. See this right here? Yeah. I don't care what. I don't care. I don't care what Genesis. I don't care what Japanese car you get. I don't care what. I don't care what Maybach. I don't care. They'll never, 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 never. That Richie Rich right there. Yeah, yeah. That's what we getting into. And all it don't matter. All it don't matter if my BMW don't start up. So we got about. We said 10 minutes out, you guys. Give me 10 minutes. We gonna pull the trigger and we gonna be gone. You know it. You know we got the double R in the headlights. That joke on wax, boy. It's on wax. It's on wax. Oh, I like how you just go right here. Bam, on wax. Eleanor, she on wax. The grill on wax. Okay, anyway. Oh, let's see what we got going on here. Ooh. And now you have entered a whole new world. This right here, you guys was not. I promise you, my intentions was not to do this today. I could care less about this, but I'm trying to take up time right now. I'm taking up time right now only because my special guest isn't here, so you guys are getting the tour of just you just getting the tour. Not like half of y'all ain't seen this before. Y'all probably got Rolls Royces in your driveway, in the garage, park whatever. I know you. I know you definitely got this stuff, but I'm only doing this to waste time until my special guest get here. So I know I'm going to be doing this because I really don't not trying to flex or whatever. But yeah, the double R is on wax. It's definitely on wax. It's on wax. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Is it gonna start? Is the BMW gonna start? He should be here. He should be here. He should be here. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. I'm telling you, as soon as he get here, I ain't talking no more. You probably gonna say his name, and then it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. So, whew. What I do like about actually, you know what? It's just a car. It's just a car. As a matter of fact, I believe if I had a Bugatti after about a year or two, it'll probably just be a car. Like that's really how humans are, I think. Not that I've gotten tired of it, because I don't think I could ever get tired of this car. This car is amazing. Like, it is actually 100%, 3000% amazing. I've had Mercedes S5 650s. I never had a Maybach, but I hold on one second, you guys. My homeboy just messaged me. Oh, okay. Cool. I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah, in the double R right now, in the Richie Rich, I call it. This boy on wax right here though. It's on wax. Like, it really, spaceship, nothing like it. And just it ain't even about the car. I believe if this car was just basic, it's just the fact that when people see RR, they think something differently, which they shouldn't. It's just a regular car. It's a car. 4 wheels. It got 4 wheels and a roof and a steering wheel like everything else. But it just says something. So I don't think any other car speaks volume like a Richie Rich. No other car. I mean, even a Bugatti, which is a super sport, which is a hypercar, and it costs more. A Bugatti costs way more than a Rolls Royce. Yeah, yeah. That's a true statement. But it's just the Richie Rich says something different. The Richie Rich is on wax just because it is. You know what I'm saying? A Bugatti is on wax because it is, but more so because of how fast. The Richie Rich is on wax because it is. It's been on wax. It's been on wax since 1919. Like, it just ain't never been off wax. So yeah. Anyways, people are asking me in my comments right now, in my DM on my other social media, have we started the car? We have not started the car yet. Hold on one second. And I just saw another message come up from my special guest. Y'all don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me, home. Yeah. All right. We are lit, you guys. We are live. We are live. Oh man, what's going on, brother? How you feeling?
Good.
All right. Yo, my special guest is here. We finished started. Say what's good to the people.
What's good?
All right, man. Oh shoot, we're gonna do a little quick tell them what your name is, what you about, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna see if this bad boy starts up. I'm gonna mic you up though real quick. Mic you up. Yeah, he fly. You know, he came out here fly. Fly is he on wax. Oh yeah, you just put it on. You can show you want to. It's all good. Woo. All right, man. Have a seat real quick. Let's get this party started. First off, thanks for showing up. Thanks for being a part of this. I'll probably end up editing all that other stuff out. There you go. It's on now. Oh, you good. All right. Here we go, you guys. What y'all been waiting for? The man.
What's up?
There you go.
My name's Big Valiant.
He is getting that paper, man. Be getting that paper. So, you know, I got you here today because I needed somebody outside myself to verify that if it worked, it worked. If it don't work, it don't work. You know what I'm saying? You kind of watch me through the process, right? Anything that you think I could have did better?
I mean, it seemed like you were doing everything like right. Like, I was really watching you. Like you broke it down, put it back together. Like, I never seen nobody do that. Like, Like I never seen.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, so I kind of gave people like a different insight on it, huh? Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Yeah, that was my first time doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was just trying to show people that anybody, an average person can do it if you take the time. So
Right.
that's what's up. All right, you guys. I done talked about the car enough. The Valiant is getting ready to hop in the car. You got your driver's license?
No, I don't got my license.
But you know how to start a car?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right. So I'm gonna be outside of the car and I'm gonna record, this somebody blowing a mess? Oh, that's your people?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanna hit up?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. We'll hop out for a second. All right, y'all. So it's getting ready to go down. We're getting ready to start this whip. I'm finna try to start it. Again, the battery, I already suited the battery up to 13 volts. So that way we shouldn't have no problem there. It got gas in it. I did plug back in the fuel filter. I plugged the fuel filter fuse in. Fuel filter fuse. I plugged that in, whatever. So we should get there. All right, here we go. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. The moment of truth. Let's see them put it right here. You're gonna see them in there. Should I do it with the engine open, engine closed? I don't know. I'm just ready to get it over with. I'm ready to see if it works. It would took me 45 days, or close to 45 days to make this happen. So yeah. All right, man. Hop on in that front seat. Hop on in that front seat. I'm gonna take it off real quick.
I forgot to give her some, but I'm good.
Okay, all right, yeah. Hop on in, man. It's ready. We lit now. Hop on in. Can you get enough? What you about 6 wet?
About like 6'3".
You're 6'3". Okay, I ain't know you that tall, man. That's what's up. Can you get in there? You might need to put that seat back then.
I should be good.
All right. Y'all, I got my fingers crossed. I already set the battery up, so we good. The key already up. All you do is put your foot on the brake. And there you go. Uh-oh. Try it again. I'm thinking that battery. Uh-oh, hold on. We're gonna change the battery. We're gonna change the battery, you guys. Hey, that's what happens sometimes, That's what happens sometimes. We're gonna switch out that battery real quick. Hang on there. Hang on. I got this. That's why I got a backup battery. Yep. We tried. 11 volts ain't kicking it. All right, putting the battery out right now. All right, hold on 1 second. Didn't work. First time it didn't work. All right, let's try it again.
All right.
I put on the brake and put the button again. Hopefully, good. Oh, almost. Okay, come on, baby. Come on. You got it. Woo! Oh man, we didn't get that start that we wanted. What's going on? Try it again.
All right.
All right, something's not working right. Well.
You want me to try it one more time?
It sounds like let me see the fuse in. Hold on, let me see if I didn't put the fuse back. Try it again.
All right.